Hello positive thinkers, welcome back to Wonder Ideas channel. I hope you're doing great. Open up your minds and get ready to receive a new thought. What is the mind's role in life? God distinguished the human being with the mind and made it the provenance of the thought and its preference over beings, and he distinguished him by the will and the ability to act and harness the universe and life. The human mind is the instrument of perception, understanding and distinction, and the balance between good and bad, and it is the human's instrument to implement the responsibility of existence. And because it is the basis of honor and assignment, it is the basis of judgment and responsibility. Islam cares much about the mind and raises its status and value. As God said, "Indeed, we have dignified the children of Adam, carried them on land and sea, granted them good and lawful provisions, and privileged them far above many of our creatures." And God Almighty has directed us to use this instrument by urging contemplation, meditation, and consideration of the sky and the earth and what it is in them. The Quran is telling us to use our minds to think, to ponder, to realize, to see, to observe, as it is mentioned in these verses. A blessed book which we have revealed to you that they might reflect upon its verses. Who remember Allah, who are standing or sitting or laying on their sides and give thought to the creation of the heavens and the earth. These are the parables we set forth for humanity, but none will understand them except the people of knowledge. Certainly we have made it a Quran in Arabic, so perhaps you will understand. So it is obvious, the Quran urged man to use his mind and called him to reject stagnation and imitation, and showed that whoever neglects the blessing of the mind and does not use it, then he descends to a rank below the rank of animals. As God said, "Indeed, the worst of all beings in the sight of Allah are the willfully deaf and dumb, who do not understand." Now let's talk about the mind's role in life, which is the title of this video. Well, scales are existed to measure material weights, and the mind is existed to measure ideas and thoughts, whether inherited or new, to show their truth. The role of the mind is evident in filtering them. So, for example, you found your family or your parents doing kind of tradition that has no sense, don't just follow them. Try to use your mind, try to ask why, what is the point, what's the benefit behind it, by analyzing. Because the mind accepts what is right and logical and corrects what is wrong. But the main role of the mind in life is to spend its energy to achieve God's servitude. God could have descended the Quran explained, simple, easily understandable, because He's God, He's capable of everything and anything. And then the only thing the human being will have to do is avoid what is forbidden and do what is allowed. No efforts. But God is wise. He descended the Quran mysterious, hardly understandable, and full of riddles, and what He did, He told His people to use their minds. The Quran is the best project you can spend your mental energy on. By memorizing it and trying to understand the meaning of its verses, by studying it and doing researches, you will develop your thinking and have a stronger personality, and you won't find any contradiction in any life matter in your life, because the right thing is obvious and the wrong thing is obvious. All other science will be easy to learn. And most important thing is, you are getting well prepared for the day of the meeting between the hands of your Lord. But no matter what perceptual energy the mind has, it remains incapable of dealing with many facts, and if it tries to delve into them, it leads it to the intellectual loss. The mind can be used in revealing the secrets of the creation and the signs of the universe within the limits of what has been created for it. And it can be used in the divine self, the unseen matters, the spirit and what it is, and the search for wisdom from some devotional matters except what God revealed to us. That was everything for today's video, but not everything about the mind's role in life. I hope you got benefited and discerned. Drop your opinions in the comments down below. See you next thought. Change positively, people.